Welcome back, everybody, to the Miami Marlins franchise here in the month of May. Right now, sitting at 17-17, 500, but still, this team can perform well as we took 2 out of 3 from the best team in baseball right now, the San Francisco Giants. And now we're going to see a couple of AL teams. You have the Toronto Blue Jays and you have the New York Yankees also going on the road. So this will be interesting to check out this Blue Jays team. They are a nice young team, no doubt about it. Yankees right there at 21-15. So they're right there with the Giants at some of the best records in baseball. But I think we're taking on this Blue Jays team. Steve Vlad Guerrero Jr. in this lineup. I mean, they have a lot of young talent, that is for sure. And speaking of young guys, Jesus Sanchez, we're going to bring him up. He's only 23 years old. He's only had limited time. He's in the big leagues now in real life, but we're going to bring him up here, give him a chance, as now we're at 18-17 as we took the first game from the Blue Jays and now trying to get this 2-game sweep here in this little series. As we got Sandy on the mound. Look at the season he's got going on so far. 4-1, ER fantastic, whip just right at 1, performing well. And he's going to face a pretty tough lineup here in the Blue Jays. It's Joe Panic just rips one of the first pitches of the ball game here for a single as Aguilar can't come up with it. So, yeah, this Blue Jays team, if they could just get some, consistency pitching, I mean, Marcus Semien, not that bad. You obviously got George Springer, but Vlad Guerrero Jr., one of the best hitters in baseball. He's having a slow start, only hitting .243 so far, but you expect him to really dominate. Only 5 home runs, 15 RBI. So maybe not getting the opportunities either. Guys not getting on base. That's probably a problem for sure. As Devers still comes up with it and somehow gets the double play. I don't know how we got that, but I guess Vlad Jr. not the greatest runner in the world as well. So, but still, I expect he'll still have a very good season as we head down to the bottom half of the first. And that is going to be a bloop single. I thought for sure that was going to be caught. It is not. It is right there, and that's going to allow Corey Seager to step up to the plate here and try to do something. You can see in his last 9 games performing very well. As this one's going to get away, and that's going to allow us to get a man in scoring position just like that here with 1 away in the first. As Anderson moves up, and now Seager a chance at a 1-2 pitch. Base hit, could score a run. And he's going to hit this one, and this one's going to be a nice play at first base. Move over to third, but still 2 away. Now a hit has to get the man in, as here comes Jesus Aguilar, who has been the home run man in first innings. Let's see if he can work some magic again, and he might just do that one. Will this one stay fair? Looking up, and it is gone! Man, we just have something about hitting 2-run homers in first innings. I don't know what's up with that, but we just get the luck. Aguilar with another one, 2-run shot, no doubter, as that curveball was just hanging in the middle of the plate. That is something you do not want to do to that guy. As Randall Gruchek comes up here in the 3rd inning as Sandy pitching well. And looks like the Blue Jays have answered back with at least a home run of their own, as that one is absolutely crushed. Fastball inside, and he turned on that one in a split second, about 400 feet out there, and the Blue Jays get this back to within a run. As just trying to get out of this 3rd inning, and that's going to be Joe Panic swinging through that fastball for strike 3. And we'll head to now the 4th inning. Still a 2-1 ball game, as that's going to be Cooper up the middle, but a nice play over to first. God, oh man, nice defense right there. So really, ever since that 2-run shot from Aguilar, it has really not been going well for us right now, as Encarnacion comes to the plate, and he swings through the fastball as well, and the offense just can't get it going. That's something we have as well. A very inconsistent offense. We have some, good games here and there, but really it's just trying to stay consistent, as this one's going to be in the center field. Can't come up with a catch, and that's going to be a double. Maybe we rely on the home run too much. I think that's maybe the thing. We have a lot of power guys in the lineup. We just got to get some guys on base for sure. As Gruchek coming to the plate and hit that solo homer. The only run right now for the Blue Jays, and trying maybe to hit another one out and give them the lead. And you can see his runner in scoring position average .345, but not this time. Sliding to the outside corner. Perfect pitch from Alcantara, and that's out number 2. And now try to get Kirk to end this inning and leave them at second base. But this is a clutch hit here, and that's a base hit. No play at the plate, and that is going to be a tie ball game up here at 2 in the 5th inning. So great hitting by this Blue Jays team here with 2 away. Tie it up, and we'll now head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Still tied at 2. Like I said, all we've got really is that 2-run shot. Trying to get something going is Devers, as he'll have a leadoff single here in this 5th inning. With his speed, we could just get one in the gap. That might be enough to get him to score. As Sanchez coming to the plate, 0 for 1 so far in this ball game, and it's a steal attempt, and this one is going to be safe at second, but for some reason they're calling him out at first. I don't know what happened there. I tried to replay it. It would not let me replay it. I don't know if they're calling catcher's interference, and that's why they're calling him out, but why in the world would you throw it to first base? It was a 2-1 count. Obviously, he didn't swing through it. It wasn't a bunt. I'm not sure what happened there, but somehow Sanchez is out, and then with the ground out there, that is it, the end of the inning. So, man, I am totally confused what happened. I don't even think they have catcher's interference in this game. I could be totally wrong, but he is out, and now we head into the 6th inning. But with one out here in this 6th inning, Corey Seager comes through, ripping a double, and that'll put him into scoring position with one away. And a chance for maybe Aguilar to come through once again with this power bat. So 1-0 count here to Aguilar. Pearson with the pitch. And he's just going to get under this one a little bit too much. This one's just going to be easy fly ball out right there in the right field. Seager will definitely stay at second base. Not going to test anything there. So 2 away. Need a 2-out hit here from Garrett Cooper. I mean, he's looking well so far in average to scoring position. 389 so far this season. See if he can come up with hit. 0-1 pitch to him, and he rips this one. It's going to be, oh, I thought for sure it was going to get through. And they're not going to get him at first base. He will be safe, but still no run. And now Encarnacion, it's going to be up to him here with 2 away. First and third, 1-1 pitch. He rips this one deep into center field. Gets a hold of this one. Will it be enough? And it will! 3-run shot! When we needed it most. Takes this lead up to 5-2. Man, the youngster comes through with a great at-bat and just crushes that one out of the park. 3-run lead. Doing the old Earl Weaver, just playing for that 3-run homer, getting the lead. And now the Blue Jays going to have to try to come back here in the 7th. Lead off, first pitch, and that one is gone. So a solo home run by Hernandez. So getting at least one back, putting this back to a 2-run ball game. Blue Jays not going to go away, obviously, with this lineup. But Gordie Howe Jr. goes down swinging. So 2 away here in this 7th inning. See if we can get Gruchek, who crushed that homer earlier. But he's going to ground this one. Tough play. Get over to first base, and we get it out number 3. So the Blue Jays only get one back. Went to the bottom half of the 7th inning, trying to gain that run back. And it's Alfaro, and we might just do it. This one, Steve. This one, will it be fair? And it will. See you later. Almost kind of the same spot as Aguilar's home run in the 1st inning. And there's what I was saying. We kind of just played for the home run. Solo home run for Aguilar. And now it's a 6-3 ball game as Jazz Chisholm goes to the plate. And Chisholm crushes this one. This one's a no-doubter. See you later. Back-to-back home runs. And there we go. Back up to a 4-run ball game. And, man, we just got to get some runners on base. I think that's what we just need. I mean, Jazz Chisholm is a great hitter. Corey Seager's a great hitter. We just need guys to really get on base so these guys can just, instead of just like the Encarnacion home run, instead of a solo home run, 3-run homer, or even better. But that'll be enough. That'll be a victory against the Blue Jays. So we sweep this little series, 2 games to none, 7-3 of the final. And Sandy pitched another good game. He's now up to 5-1. And we come through with some clutch hits there. Sanchez, not the greatest debut, obviously 0-4 so far, but he'll have plenty of time to get going. It's just obviously early on for him, but can't complain with the pitching performance. As you can see, the home run count, I mean, it's not as high as you would really think. I think we would have higher home runs. We're just not putting up. I mean, we saw the pitching is what's really carrying us at the moment. But you can see Aguilar with 12. As for average, it's going to be Garrett Cooper getting 309. Devers hitting 283. Anderson 281. Seager 280. So averages aren't too bad. I mean, we're only a month and a half into the season. Garrett Cooper with a 919 OPS. Chisholm with an 846. So, like I said, month and a half in, is what it is. You can see batting average. We're only 16th in the majors. We're 15th in runs, so we're not putting up a lot of runs per se. Home runs, we are 6th, so there you go. I mean, that's what I'm saying. We're definitely producing home runs, just not getting a lot of guys on base. But this is where we're being carried. The pitching, 8th in ERA in the big leagues. That is outstanding performance right now for us. That's what we want to see for sure. Complete games, we're tied for first, and shutouts, we're tied for first as well. So pitching performing well, and hopefully that just stays consistent, and then the hitting comes up, and then we can really be a fantastic ball team. Because right now, 20-18, Yankees at 23-18, so they have lost 3 straight since we saw them. So they're trying to turn this away around as Luis Severino coming to the mound for them to try to end this losing streak. 2-3 in the season. You can see we're playing kind of in a damp, foggy Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx as we start off this ball game, and that looks like a very good start. This one's hit down the line. There's going to be on his way to second base, and man, was he running in mud? Is he that slow? I thought for sure that would be a double. It wasn't even hit hard enough to where, you would, it could be a play at second base, and he is out at second, and that's really it for our first inning. As Pablo Lopez on the mound for us, trying to get this victory here against this Yankees team, and that's going to be a base hit here to start off this first inning. And with this Yankees team, they got some dangerous hitters, that is for sure. As Clint Frazier comes up, hits this one, and this one's going to get through for a base hit as well. So back-to-back singles to start the ball game, and now you get to this power lineup of this Yankees team. And here comes DJ LeMahieu. Excellent hitter, and he rips a base hit. See if they send him to the plate. They will not. They'll leave bases loaded. So 3 straight hits to start off this ball game for the Yankees. Not what you want to see at all. And here comes Aaron Judge. 10 home runs on the season. If you leave one just hanging there, he's going to crush it as he'll take the strike there in the inside corner. Now a 1-2 count. Can we get a big strikeout here? Lopez looking for it. Oh! Thought for sure that was it. Right on the corner, not called. So now 2-2 count as Judge crushes this one in the right field. That might be enough to get the run scored. Third home is not even going to be close. So the Yankees get on the board, still 2-1 with 1 away here in this first inning. So we're going to look for at least maybe a double play ball, maybe get a couple strikeouts. So here's Luke Voit. 1-2 pitch to him, and he grounds this. Can we get the double play? And we do get the double play, so can't complain about that. Lopez gets out of the big-time jam there in that first with 3 straight hits to start the ball game. Only 1 run scores. We will take that. As you can see, the splits between home and away for Devers, man, just what a difference there. As he lines out here to second base, can't advance the runner. Now 2 away here in the second. Here comes Jesus Sanchez. So far, obviously, just early on, no hit so far. But looks like he's got his first one of the season here after coming up. This one's hit to the gap, and we're going to send him here, trying to tie this ball game up. Sanchez at second place, play at the plate, and then Carcassione is low. He's gunned down. Oh, God. Oh, man. Cooper gunned down or is it Anderson gunned down at second base to start off the ball game, and Carcassione gunned down at home plate there. Can't get anything but least. Lopez settles down, gets the strikeout, 1-2-3 second, and we head into the third inning. As Anderson coming to the plate, man on, nobody out here in this third inning, trying to get something rolling as he crushes this one, and this one's a no-doubter. Wow, look at the power there. That one was absolutely belted. 434, and yeah, you leave a pitch right in there, kind of center middle. Man, that one's going to be absolutely crushed. Didn't even realize Anderson had that much power, but he does. 2-run shot. We'll take the lead here, 2-1. And Jazz Chisholm, next batter up. And that's back-to-back homers. So there is the team. We're right there. We saw it. We're number 6 in the bigs in home runs. We can crush them, and especially when you got a lefty bat in this stadium, watch out. I mean, that one's gone pretty much in any stadium. There's no doubt about that. That one's absolutely belted 427, but still. All you got to do is kind of get one in the air here in this stadium, and it might be gone, especially if you're hitting lefty. So Sanchez is going to foul away that fastball at 99, and now the pitch from Severino, 0-1, as this one's hit high and deep. This is what I was just talking about. Will it be enough? And it will! It is gone! Solo home run for Sanchez. His major league first home run. And it just happens to be in the kind of, he has the power. There's no doubt about it. But that is an absolute moonshot. In any other stadium, I don't know. It might be close to getting out, but here in Yankee Stadium, no doubt about it. And obviously, they have a little, don't want to celebrate. And there we go, finally celebrate your first home run. And we get the lead up to 3 as we head in now to the bottom half of the fourth inning. As Stanton coming to the plate, takes the pitch there, 1-2, and he swings on the curveball. He's had so much problems with that in his career. Obviously, this is his former team. it maybe just hasn't really lived up to expectations, playing for the Yankees. I would think Yankee fans probably have been all over him for sure. He's got insane talent that, has trouble staying healthy a lot of the times, but just not maybe what Yankees are looking at. Yankee fans, they're way up there and trying, their expectations are up there. There's no doubt about it. So maybe not living up to them. But right now, we are crushing the ball in this ball game, as that is going to be a rip there for Chisholm, as he is absolutely belting the ball here in Yankee Stadium, as Aguilar comes to the plate trying to knock him in with 2 outs here in this 5th inning. He swings through the slider, fouls that one away. I thought it was a swing through, to be honest with you, but he fouls it away, and then he's not going to miss this one. Doesn't miss a second slider in the middle of the zone, and Aguilar has a 2-run shot. Now puts this lead up to 6-1, and we are just destroying this Yankees team at the moment with this power ball. Pretty much our power ball. That's what it is. It's a power ball situation. Severino's going to be out of this ball game. Domingo Germán comes in to try to at least shut things down and keep this at a 5-run ball game. As Encarnacion hits this one into right field. That's going to be called, ends this 5th inning. And now this Yankees offense going to try to get going. But since that first inning where they had those 3 straight hits, Pablo Lopez has been shutting them down. As Aaron Judge can't get that changeup. Strike 3. 2 away now here with Voit. 0-2 pitch. He's going to ground this one. And that one's going to get through. I thought for sure with the shift we haven't. But Luke Voit with the CNI little dribbler single gets through. And now Stanton comes to the plate. 0 for 2 so far in this ballgame. We saw him strike out earlier. For the fastball inside gets us to a 2-2 count. And now that's 2-2 pitch. And we get him on the same pitch. Curveball. He just cannot keep away from it. Strike 3. Yankees go down. Don't get anything out of that one. And now as we head into the 7th inning, just trying to add more runs. As Cooper rips this one to the left. That one's going to get into the gap. Aguilar will be on his way to third base. Obviously with his speed. Just stays there at third. So we have 2 away. 2 on. Single, possibly get 2 in, and here comes Encarnacion to the plate as he flied out earlier. This one's going to just get away from the catcher, but nothing really there. So 1-2 count, pitch, and fastball low just right there. He can't believe it. Strike 3, and that'll be it for us in the 7th as Daniel Norris coming out of the bullpen trying to shut down this Yankees team. Rognador is going to swing at that slider. Strike 3 as he goes down, as Norris is having a pretty good season. That's definitely one of the better free agent signings for sure. As now Aaron Hicks over to second base, get the force out, and the 7th. And this game still at 6-1. As Jesus Sanchez comes up to the plate here in the 8th inning. He's having a fantastic game, and it continues as this one's ripped down the line. He'll be on his way to second base. He'll have now his officially first double of the ball game. Should have had one earlier, but Encarnacion was thrown out at home plate. So finally gets a double. Has the homer. He's actually a triple shy of the cycle. Not sure if he'll get another at bat, but here is Cooper, base hit. Sanchez on his way to the plate. He will score. Puts this up to a 7-1 ball game. And the way we are pitching, this Yankee team can really do a lot of damage, but right now in this ball game, the way we are pitching, I think this one might just about over. As Jazz Chisholm comes to the plate, he rips a 3-2 pitch. That's going to get to the wall. He might be on his way for another double. As Jazz is in there as well. And I think, was he a triple the cycle as well? So we had 2 guys that were just a triple shy of the cycle. But Jazz Chisholm, one heck of a ball game for him. He hits this one. And now can Corey Seager just really put this one away. We'll need a hit here with 2 away out in the 8th inning. As first pitch here from Sessa, and that one's going to be down low as Seager takes that one, so works it to a 2-0 count, and he grounds this one. This will be an easy play over to first base, so we won't get any more, but still, picking up another one, 7-1 lead. We head down to the bottom of the 9th inning, 2 away. Gleyber Torres coming to the plate. Florio's going to get a fly out to center field. Encarnacion under it, and that is going to be your ball game. So 2 dominant victories here in this episode, taking on the Blue Jays in the Yankees. And really, it's just the way it started. Man, those 3 straight hits on Lopez, I was like, oh no, this is not what you want at all. This is going to be an absolute disaster. And just allows that 1 run, and then from there on, they just get 6 hits the rest of the ball game, and nothing really significant. And we just crushed the ball. Jazz Chisholm 4-5, home run Ribby, and Sanchez 4-5 as well. He performed. If we can get that from Sanchez, that would be awesome to see. because you can see Miguel Rojas, he's doing absolutely nothing. So the whole thing with this is with Sanchez now performing well there. Rojas, I think, is going to hit the bench. Put him on the bench right now. He's just not doing anything. Plenty at bats to prove himself. And last year when he hit 225. And with him moving to the bench, we're going to take Seager, who was playing at first base, and we're going to move him back to shortstop, his natural position. Move him to shortstop. Now we can move Aguilar either DH or left field, because Cooper or Anderson can move to first base. It's either or. So that's what we're going to do here. And that's going to be the lineup going forward. But still, 21-18. Really liking the way how this team is looking. I think you can see how we're building stuff. A lot of young talent. And as we sim through and we get through the rest of the month of May, and now you can see we're sitting at 26-21, just a half game out of first place. So we're right there. I mean, all these other teams, I would say the Mets, Nationals, Braves, and Phillies, they are very talented teams. There's no doubt about that. But I think we can compete with them. We're not playing the NL West where you got the Dodgers and you got the Padres who are just going to easily win 100 games. I think this division, you get the 89, 90 wins, you can get the division title. So I didn't think we could compete for a division title this year. But man, if we can pitch like this and the hitting stays pretty solid, there's no doubt about it. We might be able to compete for this NL East, no doubt about it. So that is awesome to see. But I think that is going to do it for this one. I really appreciate all the support out there. You guys are awesome. I know, obviously, it's more of a Madden thing. Football and baseball maybe not be it for everybody, but I'm having a fun time. I love playing this game. It's definitely awesome. It's definitely tough to build a winner, so I hope you guys are enjoying it. But I will see you in the next one. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one. Bye-bye.